Good morning, folks. It is I, here to cook an omelet finally with you. Now that I can do that, I'm gonna put these burners, on the lowest of temperatures. And in each pan is some butter. I'm going to surround each pat of butter with olive oil as not to burn each set of ingredients. Okay. Already is one egg. I'm going to add two more, making three. If you have a Tupperware with one egg, and you add two more eggs, how many eggs do you have? Anyone? Three eggs. Okay. I'm also going to need a cover. I got to use my brand new dishwasher. I was testing it out and it was superb. A tremendous success. A tremendous machine. Something from the future. It's wonderful. I'm also going to be using my new hand blender that I received for Christmas. It's going to be used in place of a fork to beat the eggs. I'm going to turn up the back burner and keep this front burner on the lowest of lows. The lows are low. The highs are high and the lows are low. But we finally have up the omelet video. The first ever omelet on YouTube from blocks. So let's get to business. That's going to soften up. Back here, I have steak and cheese. And don't want to melt this plastic, so I'll move it forward. I want to do this kind of carefully, as not to damage anything or make a mess. That's good. Kind of put this back here out of the way. And I don't know, I guess season this while it's in a container. temperature. And this can be brought down as well. This is not to melt off the butter and oil. It will separate the egg from the pan. So, okay, these are soft. We can add the meat, not the cheese. You don't add the cheese till later on. And the potatoes can be cut as well. Well, mine were frozen. Some people use fresh potatoes. This is an omelet for one or two. While this pan is gliding all over the place. Because it just got cleaned with extra clean cleaner and finishing product with a new device. A new hardware device. Okay. This can go down because it cooks quickly, or relatively quickly. Put it on a timer, even though I can usually tell by my eye. And yeah, adjust the flame. Where are we at? See, we're doing well. This can be put into the sink. And this will cook ever so slowly. I suppose this can be covered with the new clean lid. This will afford me time to clean other things. It's very lovely. I suppose it's the waiting game from here. Let's get a close up. This, my first omelet, my first couple, the egg was pretty frothy, so I learned to not beat it too hard with the hand blender. Because it's literally the first time I've used it. First couple of times I've used it. Therefore, this has been a learning process for me as well. This is nice. Pretty crispy. I like that. Get it so it's nice and cooked. That way it doesn't really have to cook inside the egg, because that doesn't really ever happen. Not a whole lot of cooking actually happens inside of the egg. Furthermore, because I like my eggs a little bit runny when they are on the over easy side, I'm going to pull this early because I don't like my eggs to be chewy or burnt. I'm going to pour this on 1/2. Not pour, but settle this kind of on 1/2. And I wish I had a top view camera. I don't. So I'm just gonna have to do the best that I can. That mixture went into 1/2. The cheese will go on to 1/2. And then I will fold it. Throw some hot sauce on it. Throw some hot sauce on it here too. At this point as well. Oops. This is the tricky part. So at this point we have this. We kind of nudge it at the edges. Let it know it's a piece of a whole. Not something that'll be torn apart. Kind of reminds me of Billy Corgan's face on what was it, Melancholy and Infinite Sadness? As the moon. Never forget that weird album cover. Anyway, I'm going to fold the cheese side because I imagine that's a little bit lighter and less dense to pick up. Whoop! Yeah, I didn't quite make it, but we almost got it. Brick. We almost got it. It looks like that that thing from from Sausage Party. You don't really know what it is. Well, this went from a 2-fold omelet to a 3-fold omelet in a matter of seconds. Oh, booyakasha. And there we go. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. This is how I do it. I tend to reject restaurant food, or rather fast food. Homemade food.